ball, right? I'm not crazy.
Something golf ball-esque.
No, like it's so. Look at this shit. Wait for it to come back. Wait for it to come back. Look. Crash is like, hey everyone, I got 3D glass. Look. Look, watch. Wait. It's a fucking golf ball.
Actually, that's more the moon.
Oh, yeah, it's in space. Okay. Never mind. Question answered.
Nice.
Oh. Also, are we recording right now?
Yep.
It's recording, but you know how I always have to do a little bit of pre-recording. I don't know.
Well, wait till we're actually playing the correct what we were talking about.
There's my file. I think we are TMS, dog.
Yeah, we're TMS DO double G.
Dog.
I'm the motherfucking DO double G. Snoop
Dog.
Mark, would you like this?
Snoop Lion?
Snoop.
Or what is he like Snoopzilla right now?
He's Snoop Lion.
No, I thought he was Snoopzilla. Also, when did we get to Waterworld?
This is Warp Room 3, because remember when you guys beat the Komodo brothers?
Yeah.
I beat the Komodo brothers.
Alright.
Dude, who was Kevin Costner the star of Waterworld?
I don't know. By the way, we're recording, yeah.
Yeah,
you
I
should have
love
done pun level.
Okay, so now that we're recording, I gotta tell everyone, Kim and I remembered the name. It wasn't the phone booth, it was the Phantom Toll Booth. Phantom Toll Booth.
I think I remember. Didn't the cover have like, "Wow, you are out of practice"?
You
dude.
suck. You fucking bitch. No, Phantom Toll Booth. It had the kid and the watchdog. And the toll booth.
I remember the cover of the book, but I never actually read the book. It has like the kid and the dog like staring each other into the eyes.
We got this.
Lovingly. It's like, dog, I've had these
Jesus
feelings.
Christ,
Come on!
you suck. Give me that controller.
Oh god!
I haven't played this game in quite a while. And before we're on the easy stages.
True, but still.
You
What? Jump spin! Jump spin! Jump spin!
I didn't know you could reach that far.
You can't get past the first fucking screen. That's how shit you are. There we go.
What are you for?
Apparently I'm 7, according to some people. Actually, no, I guess I'd be 8 now, wouldn't I? I guess I'd be 8 now, wouldn't I?
When's your robot little baby birthday? Your robot baby.
Oh shit, there's a lot of time on it. I did not know that.
Why does this have a... Oh gosh.
Didn't we do this already?
No, different level. Well, that time limit means nothing now.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it'll trigger again.
Well, we'll do it later, I guess. Oh, we have to not die then?
Yeah, we basically have to beat the level in one run in like under...
Fuck that noise, you can do that, Tim, I can't. Especially
I can try doing that.
I'm so bad with this, I was watching the episode where, how do you fucking do this? Oh, you jumped and shot. I was watching the episode where I was on the boat thing, I was like, oh god, I'm so bad.
Oh!
That's okay, yeah, Tikalama.
Tikalama?
Tikalama.
Oh my god.
Dude, I'm gonna say boot that shit, dude. So I've been, since I got the WWE Network, I've been watching a lot of old wrestling.
Oh, you ended up getting it?
Yeah. Well, my friend Rob got it, and then he let me use it, and then my brother ended up getting it because we like the direction that WWE's going right now with Daniel Bryan.
Cool.
Anyway, so I've been watching like all the pay-per-views from like 2001.
Yeah.
Fucking, like, that was 13 years ago, 1, which is amazing to think about. And 2, dude, friggin' 2001, like everyone always talks about like how the Attitude Era was the best and stuff, or the Ruthless Aggression Era, whichever one that was, I forget. I mean, they both jerk off to those eras. Anyway, and they were great, but everything we remember from those eras is like the good 20%, but they did just as stupid things as we're doing now. Like, there's a part where fucking William Regal was explaining with someone who was claiming to be the Queen of England how a ladder match works. And I'm like, that's not the Queen. And second off, I know how the fuck a ladder match works if I'm buying a pay-per-view. It was frustrating for me to watch such a stupid calamity ensue. But, yeah, no, it's really good, and I want you guys to fucking watch all sorts of wrestling with me now so I can get you hype and into wrestling.
Where'd that crystal come from?
It was there.
It was always there. What are you talking about?
Sean.
Oh, no, I'm thinking of something different.
I don't think Sean wants to watch wrestling with me.
No, I do.
No,
I've actually watched a few WrestleManias on my own.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Dude, so fucking, I was watching WrestleMania 2000, which was WrestleMania 16, I want to say, but they're like, oh, it's the year 2000, everything's fucking 2000, so I went nuts.
Y2K.
No, Y2J.
What?
Jericho.
Ah.
Chris Jericho,
Yeah.
that was his thing, Y2J. Anyway.
I actually did not know that. I just said
Neither did
Y2J just
Yeah, I
because.
know. But anyway, so, and The Undertaker didn't have a match at WrestleMania.
Huh. Wasn't he like...
You suck. Anyway, yeah, no, and The Undertaker, like, so, like, his streak has a pause in it, which is weird.
Uh-huh.
And the thing is, me and my brother were looking up online, we couldn't figure out for the life of us why he didn't wrestle at WrestleMania 2000. Like, that was a big deal for them. It was like, oh, it was the turn of the millennia, they're still doing the wrestling and all that. Undertaker wasn't there. It's really fucking weird.
Yeah.
It's a mystery.
I know.
YouTube, if you know
Weird.
about my bizarre wrestling mysteries, tell me.
Please.
Also,
Haven't slept.
it's like, why was Undertaker there?
It took us 3 days to make that potato salad.
3 days!
Oh, dude. Fucking also, like,
I don't know if that's some damn good potato salad.
no, dude. I like potato salad. Oh, fuck, Tim, you're so
Well,
well.
guess what? Starting off this April right.
Oh,
You
well.
know what? Just in time, Will. Just in time.
Well, now, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, well, you were actually a few seconds late on your cue.
No,
We
no,
called
but
you like
here's
an
the
hour
thing, Will. So, I'm guessing you hear about munchies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Dave texts me, do you want to help me move stuff? And then you text me like a second after, do you want to get munchies? I was like, I didn't like any of these options I have. But I'll get munchies if you. I'll go and get fucking
Yeah, if you guys
munchies.
didn't eat yet.
Yeah, no, I mean this
I haven't.
cold burrito that I have from like breakfast time.
So which
This is Crash Bandicoot 2, Wrath of Cortex, am I right?
the only one I've played
Cortex Strikes Back.
is
Wrath of
the
Cortex
one
is
for
cool.
Game Boy Advance.
Oh, was
Okay.
it
Was that
Crash
Crash
Purple?
Bandicoot's Huge Adventure?
Or was it Crash Purple?
Or was it
Purple.
Crash 2 Entranced?
It didn't have. It wasn't purple.
It's probably Crash Huge Adventure.
Yeah.
Crash's huge dick. Anyway,
It's
It was
funny.
like that, A Link to the Past with 4 swords on
Oh,
it,
yeah,
and
uh-huh.
Prisoner of Azkaban.
Oh my god, that was an RPG and it was actually pretty damn fun.
for GBA SP. It was like
Well,
the best game.
we had to get to this level sooner or later.
I
Yeah!
with my mom when I was younger, and I found like a really comfortable chair in one of the like fake living rooms.
Yeah.
I just played
Prisoner of Azkaban. Oh,
the whole time my mom was shouting. I just
Nice.
sat in a comfy chair.
I think everyone's done that.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
When I was a little kid, I used to be the kid, like really little, like 4. I used to be the kid who would hide inside like the clothes racks, like you know the circular
Yeah.
clothes racks.
You too?
Yeah,
I would
did.
hide there.
Oh, God.
And my dad would freak out thinking that he lost me. And he'd run around the store screaming like, Mark, Mark, and I'd be in the thing laughing my ass off because I'm like, he doesn't know where I am.
One time my dad came home late from work and he got home and it was like 1 in the morning and I was just happened to be up.
Oh.
So I thought it would be funny if I like hid behind the couch and popped out and said surprise when my dad came home from work. And he like got so mad because he like thought they were like cause normally like he was expecting you to come home and everybody would be in bed.
Yeah.
And somebody like jumps out from behind the couch. He thought he was like getting attacked.
Oh my god, I didn't tell you guys what I did to Tim.
Oh, wait, Tim has in this thing?
Yeah, this
You
Tim.
piece of shit.
Oh my god, so I was doing my wash and I just saw him walk into his room. He didn't notice me. I slipped in the door behind him and just stood there.
Oh,
I think he
You didn't
almost,
say a fucking word.
I think he almost died and I feel really bad, but it was hilarious.
oh, dude, when I was little, one time again, my poor dad, I put through so much shit. So, me and my brother were playing in the sandbox, and we were like, oh, dude, we need some toys to play with in the sandbox. So I was like, oh, I'll go inside and get the toys. And this was after we just got, like, our home security thing because our house was robbed. So the security wasn't turned off yet because, like, Mom was doing something outside and my dad was, like, watering the plants or some shit. So no one actually went inside and turned off the thing. And I was still getting up. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. So I go inside and the alarm's going off. And it's going nuts. I'm just pressing the off button. I'm like, please turn off, turn off. Tim, you suck at this game.
I'm trying to get the craze.
You
So is
suck.
this like one of the best 3rd generation? This is 3rd generation, right? So that's what it would be considered.
No, this is PlayStation 1, so this is really old.
But I'm saying,
It's still...
what's 1st generation is like 8-bit.
The moral of the story is my dad
2nd
told me
generation
being
is
robbed.
16-bit. So wouldn't 3rd generation be like the first 3D consoles or no?
I don't know, that's a good question.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know what generation we're on now.
We're on Generation X.
I think we're on generation 5 or something.
the weird one.
Fifth
The really
gen
weird
console.
generation.
Yeah, but I guess this would be like Generation 3.
Because 4 would have been like GameCube and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 was like
Wii and all that.
I mean, I guess PS Vista is different than PlayStation 3.
it's Vita, not Vista.
Vista, I don't know. It's
Nude Vista.
Xbox One.
Someone actually say that, or is
No,
it?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, well,
No, I
that's
can hear some stupid people saying that.
Oh, dude, I love the Xbox One. It's okay.
I love the Xbox.
Why?
Yeah.
You know what?
The Xbox Bank.
God damn it. So there's no way I can get all the crates in this level.
Why?
Because there's a platform thing we can't get on.
Need yellow crystal.
Oh, so you wasted our lives trying to get that shit.
Yep.
Okay.
I think it's funny how Xbox and PlayStation both always like kind of want to prove that they're like, oh yeah, like Nintendo is the kiddie console, like we're the real deal. But then like both of them made like a knockoff Wii.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like if you guys are so badass, like why are you so threatened by the Wii?
Like, especially Sony, who was like, oh, fucking the baby ass dildo Wii controllers. Check out the Sony Move. It's the same thing with a ball at the Maybe that's more of a sex
Cradle your ball while you're playing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nothing's worse than people talk
Like
about.
men do.
Nothing's worse than people go, oh, the Wii's just all gimmicks. So the gimmicks will run out. I'm like, you realize all their good games don't have the gimmick, right?
Well, I was gonna say
Well, some of the early games that were really good, you still had to use the gimmick, which was kind of annoying.
I mean, to be honest, I kind of think that I was talking to this kid Brian that
Is he that shitlord in that you like that does the graphic design?
no,
Oh,
he's some kid that I met. I was like, I went and met some of Carly's friends this weekend.
Oh, lame. Were they
Yeah.
cool or were they lame? Were there any girls?
I didn't meet any girls, no, but
Well, I don't
Okay,
care
now
about
let's
that.
think about that question. They're lame. Were they cool or are they lame? Were there any girls? That was Mark's entire statement.
Yeah.
so they were.
I'm a
they were
lonely
pretty
man.
cool. The one kid you met, I think, the one kid Colby.
Oh, Colby fucked Vicky hardcore. Remember that?
Yeah.
Now the internet knows that Colby fucked Vicky hardcore.
If they know who those two people are.
Yeah.
They have a friend named Colby and Vicky, just like,
How dare you? She was my girl.
But he was like, I went to go see this band.
I like
that
Colby.
Yeah,
He's
Colby's cool, yeah.
It was like his band. So this.
Oh, he's in one of my classes, I think.
Colby goes here?
No,
No,
There's
not that
another kid
Colby.
named Yeah.
There's a different Colby.
Colby Snyder, you know him? He lives in
Yeah,
this building.
no, I know him, yeah.
Yeah, I know him too.
Oh, he goes here?
No,
No, not the
we're
one he's
about
talking
two different
about.
kids
Yeah.
named Colby.
No, I thought
know
he
two
meant someone
different
else.
kids.
Yeah.
So Colby from Carly's friends,
Mark, I'm playing better.
basically.
Oh gosh, you have to go backwards
I
to
met
get
this
to...
other kid Brian that was his friend, and we were talking about how I was saying that I think Nintendo needs to make. I think they're missing out by not making iPhone games. Which I guess, but they feel like would be competing with the DS too much.
Yeah.
But you imagine if they did like Super Mario for Apple, like they would make so much money, or like Mario Kart, and you could play online. Anyone with an iPhone.
But the thing is, like,
Yeah.
iPhone games suck dick. Now, I'm going to tell you about the best goddamn game. You remember the Ouya? No one
You know
knows.
that thing everyone bought and sold for more than they bought it for?
Yes.
I mean, look, I think most of the famous ones suck. I think Angry Birds sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
Angry
but
Birds.
the Ouya had a game called Towerfall, which was shit on that. Ouya, it was like you plug in your iPhone or whatever, and you can play the iPhone games on the TV. It had a game called Towerfall, which didn't work too well because it involved shooting arrows and stuff, but you had to use a touchpad.
I'm really glad I still collected all the
Yeah, good
It
job.
came out on the PS4. It's one of the best games I've ever played in my life because you have buttons and sticks and shit.
Yeah.
Like even if it's fun on the touchpad, like you need buttons for
I agree,
video
yeah.
games, you know?
I
Because like
as my finger misses.
yeah, no, and the thing I love. There was a picture where it was like, I'm trying to play Sonic the Hedgehog on my
And you're
controller. It's
covering
like,
the thing.
Sonic's under my thumb and the enemies are under my other thumb.
Yeah.
Like, okay,
Well,
yeah.
I've seen some emulators like on Android where like it's set up like a Game Boy, where it's just like the top half of the screen is like a little tiny game, and
Yeah.
it has like fake Game Boy buttons on it.
Hey, Coco looking all sexy.
I'm gonna go see if
She's
any
like
of the girls want to get
8
food.
right now.
Okay.
She's like 8 right now,
She's
Mark.
not 8.
She's young.
She's like 18.
In the most recent,
Just because the internet told you doesn't mean it's right.
that's the most recent Crash games. This is when she was first.
That's a quote from Abraham Lincoln. I know.
Wait, what?
Just because it's on the internet doesn't mean it's right. A quote from Abraham Lincoln.
It's actually true.
It's a
yeah.
joke.
Yeah.
I had to think about that.
I love how Crash like looks at us and like does the eyebrow thing. Like I'm gonna fuck the shit out of this turtle. I mean, polar bear.
Yes, Marcus, this is totally a turtle.
I was watching the Ninja Turtles movies,
All of them?
like the live action ones, like Secret of the Ooze and shit.
It's gonna be like even TMNT.
Bossa Nova! Semi-Nova? Excellent! Please tell me you got that.
I got that, but the endings of those are really anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Like, even though, did you know Big Sexy Kevin Nash? Or Big Daddy Diesel, if you will?
Heard you talk about him.
Yeah, he's a wrestler. He was the Shredder, like, in one of the movies. I think he was Super Shredder, in the costume at least. So, like, people say that that's his best wrestling match, which is funny. Him versus the Turtles. But, like, those end so goddamn... Oh, shit. Burrito, calm down. Those end so goddamn quickly. It's like, this is the fucking climax of the movie. It makes me real sad, you know?
Yeah.
Also, those costumes were really good, though. Those good Ninja Turtles. But TMNT, a lot of people hate on it. I didn't think it was that bad.
It was okay. It's not what I was expecting.
It wasn't at all as I expected, because Picard was like an angel, and then he was like, oh, we gave up on God and shit. I'm like, whoa, this is some heavy shit for Ninja Turtles. I don't think he was actually an angel. I don't think they actually used God. But he's like the ancient or some bullshit.
Yeah.
If any of you guys would like
Fucking
to,
you suck! You're
like-
garbage!
If you guys want to go get food, we're gonna leave in
5 minutes.
Me and Carly and Kelly, and I think Dave is gonna meet us there. 'Cause
Okay.
He's already out.
Well, if everyone's
Oh,
going,
God.
guess you gotta get eaten by a killer whale.
Okay,
Or just freeze.
let me just beat.
Yeah, beat the level, then we'll go get munchies, and we'll play some more later.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
I'll get to save the queen, cry myself to sleep, have that creepy bald cop look at me the whole day.
Oh god.
Fuck that bald cop. You need to
He was eyeing us.
It's almost as good as the snowboarding level in Attacking the Power of
Oh my god! Did anyone else watch the cartoon show Attacking the Power Juju?
Actually, no,
I actually haven't played tag. I'll be honest.
I only played bits and pieces of
It's
it.
actually pretty good. The latest one was really dumb though. Guardians of the Gross or whatever.
What?
I didn't even
Like
know
the
they
fourth one?
were still making tag.
Guardians
The fourth
of
one
the
for
Gross.
Wii. Yeah, there's like all the Jujus are like the earwax Juju and like.
Oh yeah, no, my favorite was Party Juju. Party Juju in the show. They were like,
I
oh,
love how it just disappeared.
Party Juju was making like the best party ever, and they needed someone to end the eternal party. So they're like, what Juju ends the eternal party? Me and my brother are just going back and forth for like hours. You're like, drunk girl who shows up and throws up on everything Juju. Guy who wasn't invited but showed up anyway Juju. Like all the things that ruin parties. It's like, date rape, and no one is brave enough to say anything or stop it Juju.
Cops called for noise complaint, finding everyone drunk. Juju.
It was Killjoy Juju. But I like the guy who wasn't invited but showed up anyway, Juju. That's my favorite.
Oh, hey guys!
It's like, oh shit, it's the guy we didn't invite but showed up anyway, Juju. It's like, hey guys!
I read an article about like when they were trying to design Crash Banditcoot, and they wanted to try to make a character that was like a more
Wallaby Wuzzle or whatever
Yeah,
the fuck his name was gonna be.
Well, they were like, we want to design a platform character that just has more depth. Like he's not so one-dimensional. But then, like when you think about Crash, like what is his personality? Like what does he really do?
He spins.
He just like runs around.
Yeah.
He's got attitude.
Like they criticized Sonic. They were saying like, oh, like all Sonic is that he just goes really fast. And they were saying
Sonic actually has a lot of
Mario
character
is just like happy. Like they
Half
don't
of it's
really have
bad.
like
Mario doesn't have character to him. Sonic has a lot.
You know
of
who the
character
most
to him.
egregious like example of like being a famous character that actually has no character, I think, is Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
He's a
He
better
literally
character.
is just like nice. Like he doesn't have any like
But sometimes he's an asshole.
only like in the old racist comics from the 40s where he got the package in the mail and it had like an African person in it and this is a real comic strip. This is real? Yeah.
Okay, you know what? And on that note, we going to get food. So,
Peace, peace, and deuce, deuce. You're gonna mail Tim to Mickey Mouse.
Tim is